If you grew up in an Asian household, rice is not just food. It's the quiet hero of every meal. That moment when your mom slides a steaming pot onto the table, suddenly everything just clicks. You could have the most fragrant curry, the crispiest chicken, or that melt in your mouth braised beef or lamb belly. But without that fluffy, cloud like scoop of rice, it's a hug with no squeeze. Something feels off, empty, almost. We've all been there. That lunch break where rice and soy sauce just hits different. The way leftovers magically transform when reheated over fresh grains. And even traveling abroad and craving real rice after 3 days of bread. Rice is life isn't a meme. It's in our bones. It's been there every day. For example, comfort when you're sick. For example, congee. Celebration at weddings. For example, sticky rice, which almost everyone loves. And memory in grandma's hands. The way our grandmothers clean the rice and have this steam ratio between water and the rice. It's a thread stitching generations together. The humble constant in chaos, the thing that whispers, "You're home," no matter where you are. So next time you lift that bowl, pause, breathe, feel its warmth, taste how it carries everything of the flavor besides it. That's not just starch, my friend. That's resilience, legacy, love. Rice isn't just a side dish. It's the soul of the table. So to our non-Asian friends, let us tell you why rice is life. You know oxygen, the invisible thing you only notice when it's gone? That's rice for us. It's not just a side dish. It's the silent foundation that turns a plate into a glorious curry, crispy chicken, or braised beef or lamb into a meal that breathes. Without it, the flavors float unfinished, like a song without a bass line. So think of rice as the oldest member of our family. It witnesses your joy, such as birthdays, weddings, celebrations, and other occasions. It holds you when you're broken. For example, you eat some congee when you're sick, when you're lonely, or when you're broken-hearted. It remembers your ancestors, for your grandmothers, teaching you how to cook rice, and it finds you when you're lost. For example, that desperate hunt for real rice in a foreign grocery store. For 10,000 meals in a lifetime, rice is the constant, the humble, unshakable truth saying, "You are home, you are whole, you belong." So when we say rice is life, we're speaking of legacy, of resilience, of love passed hand to hand, bowl to bowl, heart to heart. To taste our rice is to taste our history. And friend, we'd love to share that with you. So ever notice how a spoon of plain rice somehow makes everything beside it taste more better? That's not science. That's magic. Our magic.